Awesome. And I guess with that athletic trainer perspective, what do you find as the best kind of screen that you do for all your sports around? Everybody has a different, type of evaluation that they do from a quantifiable standpoint, but what do you do from a quantifiable and qualifiable when you're looking at injury risk?
One of my favorite is the FMS.
Okay.
The athletic trainers, he is Y balance and FMS. I have my FMS certification as well. It's one of those that it's very easy to do. In fact, we've kind of taken some from Athlete's Body, which is the original book before FMS book came out. And it allows me to use a class. I may have 30, 40 kids in a class. I can go through and set them up in the weight room or set them up in the gym, and I can start taking them through some of the very basic tests, getting a good idea. Uh-oh, I'm seeing this. Okay, now, you know what? I need to see you more. Or I'll talk to the kids to come in on their own time. And that way I can take them through a formal test. But just that basic, okay, let's see what you look like when you squat. Let's see what you look like when you lunge. Let's see what you look like when you do your push-ups. Yeah. Then we go from there.
Yeah, the basic patterns, and then you know yourself if it's negligent to load that pattern now. If you don't see what you want to see in that screen, I've got to believe that there's not many high schools, at least in our area, that are implementing the FMS at this point in time. Would you agree with that?
Yeah, one of my favorite was BYU. Their strength coach actually FMS every athlete at BYU. And so he does the FMS official screen with every athlete, and he's set up the way he's going to take them through their stretching routine. So if your score was this, then you three are on this stretching routine. Smart. You three are on this one, you three. And that was, Casey Bond was the one that was talking about, hey, this guy does it, you should try it, look what happens.
Yeah, and that's just it, because now you look at this approach where we always talk about wanting to have an individualized approach for training. However, a lot of times we won't screen, we don't screen, or if we do screen, everybody gets lumped in the same categories. So it's nice to be able to sit there and say, well, I see a restriction here, I see a lack of strength here, I see a lack of control here. And so you can sit there and say, this person needs to work on more mobility, this person needs to work on, just purely better strength, this person needs to work on neuromuscular re-education, coordinative patterns. A lot of cool things that you can do to make it more individualized.
Yep.